a go!
What's up everybody, my name is StreetBandit64 and welcome to my stream. We're going to start a new game today, which I'm very excited for. I'll explain it all later, so I'm just going to wait to see if anybody else wants to join, because I see one person, so I'll say hi to Sprite. How you doing, Sprite? I'm just going to make sure my stuff's all looking good. Yeah, I'm all good. So I'm going to be pretty excited to do our new game for today. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a game. It's a game I planned for, so it's going to be a good time. Let's see. I hope everybody's doing good today. Hopefully you guys are having a good Monday. I'm pretty excited for the weekend coming up because I'm going to get my my second dose of the COVID vaccine. So I'm pretty excited for that. So once Saturday hits, I'm going to be fully vaccinated. It's all going to be good. Actually, my birthday was last week, so I'm now officially 20, and I'm an official adult now. So I was supposed to celebrate my birthday yesterday because our plan was to do. Basically just we're gonna go to the movies yesterday, but I had to work that day, so I was trying to see if I could get anybody to cover my shift. Unfortunately, nobody could. The person that was supposed to cover my shift, unfortunately, their mother and grandmother got into an accident, so they, of course, I wasn't going to expect them to take my shift, so, unfortunate for me, but it's also unfortunate for them, so, I hope that his family's doing okay. Send a prayer towards their way. Let's see. It doesn't seem that anybody else is going to join right now, so I guess I'll go ahead and get started with our new game. Just gonna take a moment to set up. Alright. So this is another Nintendo game. It's one of my favorites. It's one I played during my childhood. It is Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Advance. And I'm excited to play through this one. So the way I'm playing it, because, I don't know, for those who don't know, Game Boy Advance games are for the handheld, and you can't really record Game Boy Advance handheld games if you use like an emulator. You can use an emulator to record it. But I guess the official way to record it would be using the Game Boy Player, and also the Game Boy Player disc, which comes with the GameCube. And that's the way I'm recording it right now, as you can see. So I got this recently because I really wanted to do Game Boy Advance games on my channel. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for all of this. So that's how I'm recording it, because I want to do it the official way. So let's get started. If you didn't read the title, we're gonna do a special mode on this that's only exclusive to this version of the game. And that mode is gonna be Hero Mode. You don't get Hero Mode right away if you were to get this game. In order to get Hero Mode first, you need to play through and collect 85%, I believe, of the collectibles in this game. Or it's 90%, I'm not too sure. But once you collect 90% of the collectibles, or 85, like I said, I don't remember, you're able to play this special mode, which I will demonstrate here in a moment. We'll just call ourselves... Did it give us a name? Oh, we're DKC, okay. So we're gonna be jumping right in already. Oh, I see, you think you're ready to face the crumbling hordes, do you? You'll need more than that flash new costume to get you through this time. DK's taking a well-earned rest after cleaning up your mess. Don't expect any help from me either. I'm far too old to tag along with you. I wish you luck. You'll need it. Oh yes, next time you swap costumes, have a look in the mirror before leaving the shop. You look like a banana bird. So we're just jumping right in, right away. Basically, this mode features Diddy Kong only. As you just heard, DK is taking a well-earned rest. So basically, this game, if you don't know this game was originally for the SNES. The basic plot of this game is that King K. Rool has taken Donkey Kong's banana horde, and in the original game, it's up to both Diddy and Donkey Kong to get through all the worlds in this game. However, in Hero mode, Diddy's all on his own, and he wears this little flashy yellow costume, which I like because my favorite color is yellow. And so he wears this little yellow costume, and there's going to be some differences in this mode you're going to about to see. So first off, in the original game, each Kong acts as one hit. But since Donkey Kong is no longer with us, he's on vacation, we can only take one hit, which means that if I get hit, I'm already up. So I basically have to do a no-hit run at each level. And also in this hero mode, in the original game you have both checkpoints and DK barrels. But DK barrels are for your partner, whenever you don't have your Kong partner. But since we don't have Donkey Kong, we don't have any need for DK barrels. So we're kind of screwed. Oop, I got that by mistake. I didn't know there was a warp in here. Okay. Well, I guess I'll demonstrate the warp here. A warp here is basically just a quick warp to the end of the level. But I'm going to actually play through the level because that's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to take any skips. We're going to go through the long and hard way. And also in hero mode, you don't have any checkpoints. And, you know, checkpoints are pretty handy in each world, especially when the levels start to get harder. But since we don't have checkpoints, if I screw up and die, I have to play the level from all the way back into the beginning. So I have to be careful here. And I am planning to do a 100% run of this game. So I'm going to collect everything in this game. Ooh. So I'll talk about, you know, whatever I see, whatever new stuff that you're going to see in this game. So originally right here, where the O is, this is where the checkpoint would be. But since we're playing hero mode, we don't got a checkpoint. So... Alright, so these tokens here, they're based on the animal buddies you're going to see in this game. That was one for Espresso, which we'll see her later in the level. The letters K-O, if you collect 4 letters, which is going to be Kong, you'll get an extra life. This is our animal buddy here, Randy. He's very good at finding secret holes, like this one right here. So this is a bonus level. In order to 100% win the game, you have to find all the bonus levels, and some are going to be pretty tough to find. So you see, we have collected all the 4 Kong letters, so now we get an extra life. I believe in this run the Kong letters don't matter, but in the original game they do. I'll have to check on that when I get out of this level. But, so here's another bonus, stop the barrel. What do I want? Let's get on guard. What does it come after? Random. Oh, I screwed that up. Whoops. Well, luckily in this version, you don't have to collect the bonuses. You'll just have to find them. Alright, so we're almost at the end, where I was warped to last time. And that's the end of that first level, which was Congo Jungle, I think. Oh, no, the world's called Congo Jungle. That level was called Jungle Hijinks. So if you can see at the end of those letters, at the end of Hijinks, there's an exclamation point. That basically means you collected everything you could find in that level. So you can see here, this is what we're all gonna see. So we haven't come across the other worlds yet. We're in Congo Jungle. And so those Bs you see over there are the bonus levels. And Jungle Hijinks had 2, so when it's green, that means you collected everything possible. So next we're gonna go to Ropey Rampage. I'm excited. I was excited to stream today. I was planning to stream last week when I had a day off, but I'm actually getting a car soon, so that became my first kind of priority. And when I actually got back home, I didn't really have time to stream. But so be careful. So Diddy can only attack certain enemies. So most enemies, when you have Donkey Kong, you pretty much have free range over who you can attack. But with Diddy though, there are some certain enemies you can attack, or there's certain enemies that would normally be taken down in one hit with Donkey Kong. Usually takes a little bit more hits from Diddy Kong. So not to say that Diddy's weaker anyway, but it does add to the challenge. So see here, if I were to jump on him while he's rolling as DK, he would have gone down instantly. But since I'm playing as Diddy Kong, he takes a couple more hits in order for me to truly take him down. Oh. Well, I wasn't hoping to die in the second level, but that's alright. So I'm excited to play through this game. It's one I've been planning. Sorry, just kind of focusing here. But it's one I've been planning for a while after our first playthrough on this channel. This is one of my second favorite games. Actually, kind of third favorite. Because, like I said before, this is a game I played very often as a child. I played mostly through the main mode though. So I do know I played through all of Hero mode, but that was a long time ago. I haven't touched this game in quite a while. I only recently touched this game just because this gameplay player that I got for the GameCube is fairly new to me. So I just wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing when I started streaming this for the first time. But let me know if you guys have any problem hearing the game or anything. I might need to turn it up or anything. Because I got the 64 down. But I'm excited to continue to play more games on the GameCube or the Game Boy Advance. So we did have done tons of different kinds of bonus games. I believe this one was Escape to the Exit. I wasn't really paying attention. But there's a lot of things you can get in this game because it's kind of collectibles. Woo! Where are we going? Oh, cool. So I just skipped a bunch of that level right over there. Did I get there? I want to get on this tree, thank you. So that's another animal buddy token, that's a green key. We're gonna see all these animal buddies later as we progress through this game. So if you don't have any questions about this game, feel free to ask. Right there. Wait. Oh no, I was right at the end. Yes. And the unfortunate thing, like I said before, since we don't have any checkpoints in this game is a lot tougher than it's gonna originally would be. But I like the challenge though. Alright. I think I'm able to actually demonstrate this first bonus. So this is Ramby's bonus level. Ramby is a rhino, if I didn't explain it earlier. He's our animal buddy. He's pretty good at taking down enemies. So the purpose of when you get an animal buddy bonus, you have to collect all these tokens under the time limit that you have. So usually my strategy to do is just kind of quickly get as many as you can, because, oh crap, there is a hidden, come on Randy, work with me Randy, there is a hidden multiplier that you can find within the level. Oh, I don't know if you can make it. That's the multiplier right there, and if you find it, you can get a bunch of lives, as that's the purpose of these animal buddy tokens. But unfortunately, a downside to this is when you collect animal buddy tokens, it's going to take you back to your last checkpoint. And however, like I said before, since we don't have checkpoints, we'll be instantly teleported back to the level. So whenever you play this mode, definitely do be careful of that. As you know, if you collect one right at the end, you're going to go all the way back to the end, and nobody wants that. So yeah, like I said before, I was gonna celebrate my birthday yesterday, but like I said before, nobody could cover my shift, so we're hoping to aim for this Friday to celebrate my birthday. I already got a couple of my gifts from my uncle. He gave me a couple of new games, like Mega Man, I think it was the Anniversary Edition, for the PS4, and also he also gave me Okami HD. Those are games I've never played before, but I'm really excited to play them. And I also got a cool hat. It's got a design from that's based on My Hero Academia. It's based on Bakugo. Oh god. Okay, I didn't die the same way last time. That's good. So I got those gifts with me. So I'm pretty excited to see what else I'm gonna get for my birthday. Alright, where is it? Where'd you go? I think it's over here. Okay, yeah, got it. Alright, we're cool, we're good. Alright, let's go. Let's finish this level. No! God damn it. Alright. Let's see. They're actually the warp that I showed you guys, that I found accidentally in the first level, those are exclusive. Some of them are kind of exclusive to this version of the game. It's just, I think it's just that way of just trying to kind of speed up the game if you're just not interested in the first couple of worlds. Because I believe the warp levels go up all the way to World 2. We just want to get to World 3, which is kind of like the halfway mark of this game. You can just use those not bonus levels, those warp barrels, and get to the beginning, to World 3. English is not my forte. I actually showed my uncle my Twitch channel, just because I don't know if he'd be interested, and also, because, since I'm playing on Twitch, my main purpose is just to get people to watch me, as, with anybody. And he said basically that he thinks my channel's good, but he just noticed that I'm kind of laid back, which is kind of true. I'm a laid back person in real life. So he said to kind of bring more excitement and energy to what I do, which I don't think it'll be a problem. Like I said, I'm pretty laid back as a person. If you were to meet me in real life, I'm pretty chill. You stop rolling? I hope so. I'll land on you. There you go. So I hope to bring, some more energy to what I do. It's not my fault, I'm a laid-back person, that's just who I am, so I hope to bring more excitement to what I do, because I really do enjoy English. I really do enjoy playing games on the internet for people to see. You seem to be doing quite well. If I had been playing, I would have been gone here much quicker. One thing before you leave, to save your progress, simply press start in any world map to bring up a menu, then just select the save icon. Thanks for the advice, Cranky, very helpful. Cranky does break the fourth wall in these types of games. So once I save, so this is what he means, just hit the save icon, but I'm not going to save during the stream, not yet. Unless I lose any progress. If I think I'm about to lose progress, I'll save. So now we're going to go to Reptile Rumble, I believe that was the name of this level. I'll explain more things as we get to other parts of this game. Because there are some things that are exclusive to this version of the game. Is there anything behind over here? There would be. Yes. Alright, find the exit. There are certain things that are exclusive to this version of the game. Like I said before, the mode we're playing, Hero Mode. There are some extras that I will demonstrate. I think there's one over here. Yeah. Yes. Oh, actually, just before I forget, I did add some Twitch panels over onto my channel. So you can see what, basically about me page, and some where my YouTube channel is, also my Twitter. I also was able to, because I mentioned it in my couple of streams before, I had an issue of trying to add the music you guys hear in my channel. I said you can credit them, Games Chops, and all the other guys. And I wanted to use their music, and all you gotta do is credit them. So I did try to add them into my description, which wasn't working before. Because apparently it would only copy up to like a certain point. And I want to use their music, but obviously I can't really use their music if I can't credit them, because I don't want to get in trouble with them. But I was able to add the credited music over to my panels over on the About Me section. So if you ever want to see what music I do decide to add, or any music that you guys hear, that's where you'll find them. So now I'm not too worried about having to credit them. And having to credit them every stream. Because while they do a good job, oh crap. Because while they do a good job, I don't want to make sure they get the credit they deserve. Now I don't feel like I have to bring it up in every stream. So if you ever, like I said before, if you guys want to see or listen to whatever music that you might hear in my streams during like the starting soon, the intermission, or the goodbyes, that's where you can hear whatever music I'm using for those. Because the first section is Mario and Chill, which is pretty cool. I like the soundtracks. I specifically like actually the first track, which is the Rainbow Road, the Zelda and Chill, and then I've also got the Aquatic Ambience remix, which you'll actually hear in this game. But not it's a remix, so you'll hear the GBA's take on it. Because, I don't remember if I said this, but this game was originally for the Super Nintendo. So, and it's quite a good game. I played both versions. I didn't need to go back and play it, but whatever. But I played both versions of each game, and both are fantastic. I noticed that some people tend to crap on specifically the Game Boy Advance ports in this game. Mostly because I noticed that people tend to crap on them mostly because for the graphics of this game. Oh, hold on, I'm just gonna focus here. Oh, bye. Girl, bye. But yeah, as I was saying before, people tend to kind of crap on the graphics on this game when it's usually blown to like a wide proportion. Like blown really wide. And I don't think that's a fair critique to give this game, since this, like I said before, this was originally made for a handheld, and the Game Boy Advance screen is much smaller. So I think when people just kind of crap on the graphics for saying like, oh, you know, it looks blurry when it's all played on like a big screen, it's because it's not really meant for a bigger screen. And also, I do agree with, I guess some of it looking a little like washed out and bright. But then again, also you have to take into consideration with this game, or you have to hear the aquatic ambience. Here, I'll actually be silent for a moment, just so you guys can hear a little bit of it. Oh yeah, that's here. How do I get you? Oh, I think I have to travel up, actually. Yeah, I like this song actually, the aquatic ambience. I think you only hear it in a few spots though, as this is the main level, the main soundtrack for underwater levels, so we'll only hear it a couple times. But I think this is a pretty good soundtrack, which I think was, if I'm not mistaken, was composed by Grant Kirkhope. I could be wrong on that, but I think they did a fantastic job on both the original soundtrack for the original system and also for the Game Boy Advance port. Wait, I want to get that. Whoop. Okay, got it. Focusing. Is that thing gonna pop out at me? Ah, okay. Yeah, I do think between both the original game and this port of this game, I do think there are some tracks that do sound a bit better on the original port. But I think, for example, the one I like on the original track is Fear Factory, I believe it's called. I do like that one. But, like, not to say, like, that some of the tracks are, like, bad in this game. But there are certain tracks where I feel like they outshine, definitely, this part of the game. Hello? On guard, there's two of you! How can that be possible? Time paradox. Oh, don't attack me! No! Ooh. Okay, I've got two. So, I kind of am a little bit weary about these animal buddy tokens. I wouldn't be weary about them if I decided to play just the main mode of this game, which is the both Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong with the checkpoints. But you know, since I am playing the hero mode like I wanted to, I am a bit weary about these. So I am being careful. No, no, oh no. On guard, come back. You can blame it all on me. Now come back. Sir. Sir. I lost him. It's fine, we're at the end, so I think I should be okay. Well, I was hoping to go the end with on guard, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to Funky's Fishing. So in the original game, oh here, I guess I'll talk to him. It's him. He's kind of a surfer dude, but I don't really have a surfer dude voice. Like, bruh. I forget what voice he had, I think, in the... Because I think there was a cartoon. There was a cartoon, I don't remember the kind of voice he had. But he was kind of like, hey, like a bee, and up there. Hi, I'm Funky Kong. See my rad barrels? They're way cool. The jumbo barrel can get you around this island in no time, but it only travels to places you've already visited. The other barrel, the one with the hook, will take you to most excellent fishing pools. To choose a barrel, just move underneath it and press the A button. Days of my hunt, just press right on the control pad. Okay, well, since I'm not playing with the GameCube controller, I think I can use the pad, but I'm using a stick. Cool move. You'll like this. I will set you a challenge for you to beat. If you're successful, I will reward you with some wicked items. Here's what you need to do. Use the control pad to move on guard left and right. When you're ready to strike, press the A button. This will haul the catch from the water. Simply place it on the boat to make it yours. 20 redfish. Right on, man. My first challenge is to catch 20 or more of those. Redfish within the time limit. The more you catch, the better the prize. One thing though, don't hook anything but the red ones. We're gonna catch 0 fish. Yes. So exclusive to the GBA mode of this game is Funky's Fishing. So he'll offer these different types of challenges, like this one for example, where we're gonna catch 20 redfish. He's got a bunch of other different challenges. And they do get a bit more difficult later on. So I do like the fishing part. I do like some of the modes that they add specifically in this port. Because I do think it just brings, oh, I screwed that up. It's because I do think it does bring some just cool additions to the game, just to kind of expand upon it. Oh god. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. Ooh. Okay, we got 20. Alright. Come on, let's catch many more. Oh yeah, that's cool. 26. Oh crap, okay. Caught a yellow one. That's my bad. I like yellow, but not when I'm doing a challenge. It requires me to catch redfish. Woo! Okay, we did it. And as you see, Donkey Kong's just chilling, so while we're off risking our lives and taking hits, he's just off chilling in a boat. Well done, dude. Here, take this reward. So that is a green balloon. We got 2 lives from that. I think there's 3 types of balloons. There's the red one, which gives you 1, green, which gives you 2, and blue that gives you 3. So our next level is going to be Barrel Canyon. I also like the level naming in this game just because it's pretty... They like to use alliteration a lot in this game. Oh, that's a shortcut. I don't want to take that. Hold on. I do like how they use alliteration in these Donkey Kong games. I just think that adds to the charm. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Oh no! Sorry, Diddy. I just think it adds to the charm of this game. No, I don't want to quit. Yeah, this is it. This is it for the stream. Just that little... Just World 1. That's it. No. But I do think it adds to the charm of this game, the alliteration. I will say maybe some... I guess this part of the game has over the original some of the sound effects. If you ever play the original, I noticed they sometimes reuse certain sound effects for different characters or like sounds or items. In the original, I believe both the Naughty Mole. I don't think these are wrong, but I think it's called Naughty. Naughty and Diddy Kong, I know, share the same sound effect, but in the original game. But in this one, they have different sound effects. I do like a different range rate. Oh, I thought that was death. I like how they differentiate both, instead of using the same sound effects for each character like they did in the original part of this game. I like that they differentiate it. So it just fix it, I feel like it just adds a bit of polish to the game. But, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't really have many stories to tell, I feel like, today. I guess it's just, even with the pandemic and all, it's just kind of, I haven't been doing much, I've just been working. I want to take that, yeah, I think that might be bonus levels. Yeah, I don't really have much of stories to tell. I guess, because, like I said before, I kind of struggle with talking just by myself. And because I did it when I was in high school, I had to do a video assignment, and and one of the assignments was to do a video of yourself talking. I screwed it up very badly. We'll try that again. But I had to do an assignment which required me to kind of talk on my own, and it's a bit of a struggle. Like, it's one thing to kind of just talk to yourself, like, you know, just on your own, you know, no judgment. Oh crap. You know, you're not talking to an audience or anything like that. But it is, I feel like it's definitely a struggle just kind of talk on your own, especially for kind of me. Because I'm used to talking, you know, to people and just kind of rambling on. I did the same thing again. Crap. Because I'm a bit of a rambler when I talk to people. Like, I'll keep going until somebody has to tell me to shut up. It's a bit of a bad habit. Come on. I have to defend myself because I'm gonna get attacked again. There we go. Yeah, I'm a bit of a rambler when I talk to people. I hate this. I mean, this is just the first world, and already I'm not playing good. Ooh. There we go. That's much better. But yeah, it's a bad habit of mine just kind of ramble on and ramble on. Yeah, but I definitely do find it harder to kind of like commentate on my own. Just because I feel like it's harder just to come up with things to talk about. Especially when you're focusing on a game here. But I hope to continue to improve my commentary. Just because I do. Because I want to do this possibly as a job. It is one of kind of be pretty cool goal for me to do. But, you know, I actually have to get the views, number one. Like, I got somebody viewing right now, which is pretty nice. Why? Yeah, but I do want to potentially do this as a job, as I really like gaming, especially when it comes to Nintendo games. I'm pretty huge Nintendo fan. Why do I keep making the same mistakes? Like, can I take this? What happens when I take this? At this point, I need it. Woo! Oh, ooh. Okay, well, I think I won't try and use the cheap barrels, but I just wanted to see where it would take me. Especially, because right now I'm on the struggle bus. So I might be silent just so I can actually focus and actually get through this level, because I would love to move on to the next world, and also demonstrate some of the other stuff you can get in this game. I believe also, just as a side note to 101% of the game, you have to at least talk to some of the other characters like Cranky and Funky Kong, and I believe one more person. So you just need to talk to one of them once, but I'll just talk to them throughout whenever we come across them in each world. Ooh, Rambi. Well, I kind of need Rambi after all the lives I just wasted. So maybe I'll get to demonstrate a multiplayer this time. But yeah, like I said before, I kind of have a hard time just commentating just by myself. But I am trying to practice and get better at this, because I want to get it because I think this would be a fun job for me to do. Like, I see a lot of people, like, just just on Twitch having fun, and 'cause I also want to do this for some of my friends. I also don't want to do just Nintendo games. I want to be able to do like maybe something like Among Us or like an Among Us stream. I don't think I'm gonna get the multiplayer this time. Because I don't want to just stream Nintendo games, because as much as I love Nintendo, I also want to do some other games. Because I have a PS4, I've got a Switch, that's Nintendo, but I got a Switch, GameCube, 64, Wii U. I want to be able to go and play through some other games for those systems. Oh god. Because one of the games I do want to play through is a Crash Bandicoot. Because I've got the Insane Trilogy on the PS4, and I've also got a Wrath of Cortex on my GameCube here. Oh god. Ooh. Okay. So I definitely want to play through those games, at least, on this channel. I don't know when I'll play through them. I guess it just depends, like, I'm guessing when I think it's time to do it. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Just gotta focus because I was doing so badly. I do believe there is a bonus level right through here. I did kind of watch a couple of videos just the other day just because I am just trying to see with commentary, just because I just kind of want to see how people talk. And maybe if I can gather some ideas from them. So I do have these blank spaces, I noticed, because I did watch a couple of my streams. Just to kind of see, like, if there's anything that I can improve. And I do have a lot of just kind of blank space of me just kind of pausing and whatnot. And that's because I do say sometimes I'll just focus here. Okay. Oh, well, I wanted to get the balloon. But yeah, I do notice I kind of just randomly pause. It's because I'm trying to think, you know, what else can I talk about? Because, you know, it's easy to talk about what's happening on screen, because, you know, that's what I'm doing, just talking what's happening on screen here. Oh, I'm gonna focus here. Move, B. Thank you. Oh, this is a bit of a tough part. Ooh. It'd be nice if the bee could move out of the way for a little bit. Can the bee move? I would like to take a shot. Come on, bee. There we go. Move. Out of the way. There we go. Ooh. Sorry, again, I'm a bit silent. I'm just trying to focus here. Okay, we're near the end. I think it's safer if I hang up by the trees here. Alright. So we got through, I think we're almost done through the first world of this game. Which is good. So this is our third character that we got to talk to. So this is Candy's dance studio. Have you come to get in the groove? Yes, I have, Candy. Okay, here's how we do it. You'll see a line of buttons and directions scrolling across the screen. Hit that button or direction just as it passes through the square box. You will see hit, miss, or if you're really good, perfect. Both hit and perfect will add to the prize bar at the bottom of the screen, while a miss will cause the prize bar to decrease. Simply repeat this process until the tune stops. I will then reward you depending on your final position on the prize bar. Good luck! Let's make this easy for you. I will only do a couple of different moves this time. I thought she was continue talking. Yeah, so this is one I actually like to play, just a rhythm game. Oh. Well, okay, well I like it when I actually do good. Perfect. So as you said before, it starts out easy, but as we see her through her dance studio throughout the other worlds, it's gonna get a bit more difficult. Like she's gonna add other buttons and other moves, and the frequency of what they come in. So as we notice right now, we just kind of got a dot in between each move, which kind of gives us a chance to rest. Oh yeah, we got it. So in the original mode of the game, it is required to do the dance studios and the funky fishing, as we do have a photo book, a photo album, and you want to get pieces of the pictures by doing each of these. Cool, you sure know how to hit the moves. Here you go, take this. Blue balloon, so now we got 26 lives. So I don't think I mentioned this before, but right in the middle of this little grayed out piece is actually our photo album, but it doesn't matter in this version of the hero mode. But what the photo album does in the original mode is whenever you come across certain enemies, or if you come across these characters, you can basically just get a piece of photo, and depending on what it is, it adds to the album. So for Funky and Candy, you actually get a cool picture of like their dance moves or like them fishing, but you just get little pieces of it. So for them you get pieces, but if you're collecting like enemies or like bosses, you get a single photo of what there is. So we're about to fight our first boss, which is Very Naughty's lair. So we're about to see who he is. It's a big version of this enemy. I will say, in this version of the game, I do believe the boss battles are very much improved, because I have played the original. I will say I think the challenge in the boss battles are, even though I think it's still a bit easy, they're definitely much better in this version of the game. We're down. We're down, son. So I will say that the challenge in the boss battles are definitely upped in this version of the game, which I like, because I did find some of the boss battles in the original to be a little easy, especially when you're in like the World 4. Like I won't say the boss yet, just for spoiler reasons, but I do find that some of the bosses in the later worlds are still easy. I can't believe it! You trampled all over Naughty. Give me that giant banana, I will take care of it for you. Come on, get going, you can't rest yet. So now we're officially done with Congo Jungle. English. You know you'll collected everything once you have an exclamation point. And each level has an exclamation point. That means you collect everything in that level. And if you see a world with exclamation point, that means you got everything you could collect in that world. So now we're going to be moving on to World 2. I think this game might be a bit shorter compared to my Mario Party that we did. So I think this game might be a bit shorter, but I think I won't complete it this stream. So now we're going to move on to Winky's Walkway. So if you notice now, we have a bit more of a different level type, as now we got kind of like a minecart feel. I almost said Minecraft. Hey. Yeah. So now we got more of a kind of mines feel to it. I think that's what the title level is called. We have a kind of bonus we got. Collect the prizes. Oh my hand. I think I got bitten by a mosquito because I think I got a bump forming on my arm. The same parts of my legs itchy too. Oh yeah, I got bit by a mosquito, I think. Well, that's how you know it's summer. But, like I think I mentioned pretty early in the stream, I'm getting my COVID shot on Saturday, so I'm pretty excited for that, to be fully vaccinated. Because I do plan to visit my mom over where she lives, because we don't live together. But I want to go visit her, but I just wanted to get my vaccine shot first, and be fully vaccinated before I go and see her. Hello, Cranky. What's up? What you got to say? Diddy, my young pup. Boy, I can't believe how much you've grown. Games were a lot harder when I was younger. Rile 8. I don't think I've heard that word before. We'd play for hours on a single screen. Burn rubber for Golden Rhino and Bouncy Bonanza. And guard the swordfish will help you get right to the point. Sonny, speak up! I can't hear you. So, I don't think I talked about what Cranky does, because we just kind of visit him and he just says a bunch of random stuff. But Cranky will actually give out hints on what you're supposed to do. And we'll give you hints as to where if you need to find certain bonus barrels, as that is the main collectible in this game, it'll give out hints to those, like, hey, check here. Or he'll also just give you tips on how to play the game, but better. So this is going to be our first minecart level, and I think it's going to probably be our first difficult level because, oh, jeez. What was I saying? I lost track of what I was about to say. Sorry, now I remember. This level is going to be difficult because there are certain obstacles that are pretty hard to dodge. So I would say this is our first difficult level pretty early on in the game. So up there, I think I'm going to give the checkpoint barrel. But we're going to have certain obstacles that are definitely going to be pretty difficult to handle. Especially when you can only take one hint with BB. So I have to be careful here. Oh, well, there's my hit. So yeah, I do intend to play, I think, through what I'm thinking to do is to play through the other Donkey Kong Country games, but I don't think I'm going to play them like right next to each other, as I think it'd probably be better to demonstrate some other games that we get to play. Because I do want to, because I am kind of a classic gamer. I do like the GameCube era games and then Nintendo 64, but I also want to show off the Wii U games that I can do, and also like the Switch games. I want to show off the newer games. Okay, we're gonna see Unguard's bonus. So that's Unguard the Swordfish. We saw him earlier. We also saw, I think, his twin, which I don't think is technically supposed to happen. But as there's only really ever one Unguard. But I think his is a bit easier to find. I do know where the multiplier is, but I'm just gonna find the other bits first, as I think that'd be important. Because then you don't want to go up to the multiplier and only have very low amount to multiply. Where's the entrance to this one? There we go. I believe his multiplier is all the way at the bottom. So, oh, I think I'm gonna miss it actually. No, swim faster. Ah, crap. So that's actually where his multiplier would be. I'm doing so terrible in these little bonus challenges. Okay, well I gotta start from the beginning. Oh god. So yeah, like I said before, I don't want to do just classic games. These are just games that I wanted to play through first because I do like these. I did want to play some of the some games on the Wii U, also on the Switch. I'm not too sure what games I'd like to play on those quite yet, but I do have some ideas in mind because I have been suggested through some comments that I read and also between my friends, because I know they got some couple favorite games that I have that they want to see me play through. So I definitely want to play through some of those games. But I definitely wanted to do Donkey Kong Country as my next game, because it is also one that like I said before, that I played a lot. Oh god. Oh, jeez. So yeah, so right near the end of the level, that's when it starts to pick up in difficulty. Because you suddenly got these Kremlins and carts just rushing through. Oh wow, I thought I died there. No, crap. I'm pretty sure I was near the end. But yeah. But I'm having fun doing what I'm doing right now, even if it is just for fun. For now. Because like I said, I want this to be a job. I also do notice I kind of repeat myself, because I think that's the third time I mentioned that I want to do this as a job. Oh crap, why did I do that? How far along are we? Oh wow, we're only an hour into this stream. Almost an hour. Feels like I've been playing for longer. Okay. Yeah, I do notice I kind of repeat myself a lot on these streams that I do. Mostly because I just kind of forget that I talked about it and then I bring it up, but also then I just remember while I'm talking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I just brought this up. Oh god. So yeah, I am trying to work on my commentary when I do these streams, but I kind of expected my commentary to be a little bit rough, especially since I didn't do well talking about myself in my video assignment that I did in high school. But yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of due. I guess I am practicing, but just kind of talking about what I know about this game. Nah, crap. Again. There is a warp barrel actually in this level. That's right at the beginning. If you just drop and you know, don't touch the automatic barrel. There is a warp barrel, but I don't plan to use that. I plan to actually go through this whole level. But if it's getting to a point, you know, that I just end up keep repeating the level and that's almost the entire stream, then maybe I'll have to consider using it. But I will beat this level one way or another, and I intend to beat it the correct way. Not that the warp barrel is not the incorrect way, but I want to beat it through the way it's meant to be beat through, which is to go through it all. Because right now I'm doing fine at the first little bit, but it's just when I get after this, like yeah, when he starts coming, that's when it starts to get a bit difficult for me. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. I think I made it farther than my last round, it seems. Okay, I think I'm almost near the end. Okay, I did it. Whew. Jeez, that level was difficult. Okay, so now we're on to Bouncy Bonanza. I think that one was called Minecart Carnage, yeah. So there was no bonus levels in that one, which, thank goodness, because I don't think I want to just spend the time. Because usually in those type of levels, if you miss a bonus barrel, it's kind of hard to go back since you're on a continuous path forward. That is spider. Hello! Wait, if he bites me, maybe then I can become Spider Diddy. Spider Diddy? Spider Diddy. Okay. I actually do like the music in this game. I think one of my favorites, I think like I mentioned before, was Aquatic Ambience. I do like that one. I like Fear Factory. This track, I think I like this track, but I don't, not as much as what I would like some of the others. I think there's a bonus level. I think there's a hidden bonus somewhere. Do I have a barrel? Hold on, I'm kind of backtracking now. I have questions now. Well, I don't want to commit suicide if there isn't one. I don't want to commit sewer pipe. I guess I'll just play through the level like normal for now. Unless I die. Then I guess I'll have to find out. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, so I guess maybe I haven't really talked about the enemies of people. Well, guess I'll have to find out now. But those are the crumblings. There's different color variations of them. Each color kind of does something different. Like we got these, I think they're brown ones. They kind of hop and jump in place. We got green, I believe it's called, what is it called? Zingers, that's what they're called. We kind of have the green ones that kind of move in a circle. We're going to find some other ones that, other colored zingers that do other things. I do like the enemies in this game, actually. I don't think we've come across my favorite enemy yet, actually. So, I won't mention them yet. Because I don't think we're going to come across them until the third world, I think. Let's get a life. Or let's just get an upset dude. Also, like the little animations that they have when they're upset, or like they're pretty joyful. Although I think we've only seen the upset ones because I keep failing them. Kong. It is definitely harder to engage and like talk about more stuff when you don't have many people watching. Because none of my usual groups here I noticed. I think I only have one person. But I think they're kind of silent. They're just a watcher, but that's okay. They don't have to engage if they don't want to. Come on, get up there. But it is definitely harder to bounce off of people, just to bounce off of somebody when nobody's really there. But I mean, I'm still having fun doing this. This is Winky, actually. I don't think we met him. We met him earlier, but this is, I don't think I gave him a proper introduction, though. But this is Winky, Winky the Frog. He does hop a little bit every time he walks. His specialty is to jump pretty high. So, we do need him, I believe, to get to one of the bonus barrels. Blech. So, I do like Winky in this. I think I do have a bit of a problem with how he moves, because he kind of hops, like I said before, and that sometimes actually kind of screws up with the platforming sections of this game. Oh, well, we lost Winky. Well, I may have to play through this level again just to get through the bonus, level. Oh, well, that was kind of weird. Had a weird blur effect. Why aren't you rolling down? Boy, the bees are not our friends in this. Okay, so we didn't need Winky, so lucky us. Hold on. No, I don't want to leave yet. There we go. Cool. Bring. Can I hang up here forever? I guess I gotta come down. Alright, let's go! Alright, so now we're near the end of the level. Okay, so this is actually another one of our difficult levels. It definitely is a bit easier when you have a partner. Actually, if you want to go use the warp bell, you can't really find it out here physically. It's actually, if you just go back through here, you can, yeah, I'll demonstrate it. If you go back through here, you can use the warp barrel. I actually do like the warp section, because you get to see kind of like our future levels. I think you see a first water level, that's going to be a treetop level, ice levels. I do think it's strike that got hurt often. Yeah, I'm actually gonna die in purpose. Yeah, also, I kind of a weird thing that I noticed on Diddy Kong's mouth, his tongue is yellow for some reason, and I don't know why. I think it might have been like a mistake with the palette swap color. Because what the yellow originally comes from is, in the original mode of the original game, there is actually a mode called 2-player contest, where 2 players battle to get to who can finish the game the fastest. And the player 1 gets to use the red team. Oh god, I screwed myself. But the player 1 gets to use the red team, and then player 2 gets to use the yellow team. And that's where the yellow Diddy Kong and yellow Donkey Kong originate from. But they just reused, I guess, they use that model just for the hero mode of this game, which is quite enjoyable, although sometimes it is pretty difficult, especially when you get to, I think, the last 2 worlds, and maybe I think the World 4. So I guess to say, maybe halfway through the game, that's when it gets pretty difficult. Oh god, I almost ran into the jaws of that man. Is there a bonus level? Pretty sure there's at least one. Oh yeah, right through here. Find the exit. Alright, I'll wait. Bang. 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 Okay. Well, that's okay. I got some bananas. I'll go towards our life count. I could go down there again if I wanted. Okay. Actually, no, I thought they were much further away, those 2 bonus levels. Okay, so now we're gonna demonstrate the Winky bonus. Where he does it up here at the king of the level. don't remember where you can find the original multiplier. I think it's off to the left somewhere. Because I'd actually like to demonstrate the multiplier, because every time I try to go to the multiplier, I end up missing it. I think the easiest one you can get is the one for espresso, but we haven't found espresso yet. Hello? Hello. Thank you. Okay, well I'm gonna get the multiplier now before it's too late. But now we have 537, which is gonna let us have 5 lives now, so now we're back to 35. Also in the original game too, your life counter would always be reset to 5 whenever you started the game. But now in this version of the game, you keep all your lives, which is good. Especially for me, because if I didn't have that, I probably would have gotten a lot of game overs. Because I definitely did struggle, especially with the original one too. And involving, those, save points helped me, because in the original game, Candy's Dance Studio is actually your save point. And unless you didn't reach Candy, if you die, you go back to where you last saved with Candy. And that sometimes can be in, the last world. The last world you were in. Which means you have to backtrack a lot if you do end up dying and running out of lives. Why did I do that? They are invincible when that barrel is on. Yes. Oh, and I guess I didn't really explain the gimmick too well in this. But in Stop and Go Station, those creatures move when the light is green. And those creatures stop moving when the light is red. And they're invincible when the light is green. So you can't kill them, you can just ignore them. That's all you can really do. Yes. I do believe they're definitely much faster compared to the original, which definitely adds to the challenge, because I do believe you can do, you can complete the level in the original game without ever hitting the stop and go barrel. But I think in this version, I think it's pretty much impossible. Although I'd like to see somebody try. Maybe I'll look up after to see if anybody's done a run on that. No, don't hit me. Okay, good. We're good. Everything's fine. Okay, now would be a good time to hit it. Okay, so with this, we're not back at the place where the warp barrel dropped us off last time. And that's by hitting this. The last part basically is just run and don't stop. And don't stop. I also like at the end how near the end you basically have to rely. It's the only part where you don't have the stop and go barrel effect to stop the last part, the last Kremlin thing. I don't know what their official name is called though. Hello Funky, we've come to fish again. Croctopus call. This time I would like you to catch 15 croctopus within the time limit. Be careful not to hook any bottles, so these will reduce your time left. Not good, man. Record catch is 0 croctopus. So yeah, now we're gonna catch croctopus, and as I said before, don't catch any bottles, otherwise our time's gonna be screwed. There we go. Ah, crap. Look at this. Come on, DK. Speed it up. Oh, shoot. I caught a bot. Right behind it, have him more in the middle. Because he kind of slowly drifts off to the right if you notice. I'm trying not to catch any of these bottles. Okay, so we're good. I'm trying to catch a bit more though, so I can get better life balloon. Because the original prize, if you were to complete the challenge, is to get a bit of the photo album, like I mentioned before. But since we're not collecting photo albums in this mode of the game, we're just getting the the lives balloons, because that's all we can really collect here. Well done, dude. Here, take this reward. Thank you, because I'm going to need all those lives, especially for the end. So, we're going to go to Millstone Mayhem, which is actually going to be our first temple level. So I believe there's a bonus off to the left. Yes. Oh, there's actually some pretty well hidden bonus barrels. There is one I think there is that is complete bullcrap though. I don't like it. There's not really even a hint to where it's located. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, there's not really a hint to where it's located. I think maybe Cranky tells you. I'm not too sure. But otherwise, it's kind of bullcrap. I don't remember the name. I think it's called Crusher. But this is one enemy that Diddy Kong can't really defeat on his own. He does need the TNT barrels to help defeat them. Yes. I actually do like the music in this one. In this level. Bam, okay, I got you. Do you like the music in this level? I don't think you really get to hear it though in that often, I think. Because I think it only plays in 2 areas? Okay, I can see our next bonus, but I have to be careful not to die. Okay, now we got a spell. Alright, I'm ready. I went to kindergarten for a reason. We spelled rare. Thanks, Rare. Look how happy he is. So Rare is the company that made this game. Oh, jeez. Away from me, sir. Away. Alright. So Rare did make this game. Made a bunch of other games, too. I'm hoping to play some other also games that I haven't played before on this channel, as I think that'd probably be a good, cool experience to do. I could probably, hold on. I might just pause real quick because I was charging my laptop because I forgot to charge it last night just so I didn't have to charge it. But now it's all good. Okay, yeah, it's all fully charged now. Like I said before, I didn't mean to throw that. So I meant to fully charge it last night so I could do this today. But I forgot to, so... But the stream's turned out good so far, so... I'm not too worried. Oh, I timed that poorly. Sorry, Diddy. Alright, back at it again. I wonder actually, I do have a package that's supposed to be on its way. Cause I wanted to do, like I said before, I wanted to do Wii U games, but the problem is one of the Wii U games requires a gamepad, and the battery that I have for my gamepad is unfortunately, it doesn't hold much of a charge. Like I'll charge it for one day, and then the next day it immediately doesn't have power. Or if I decide to charge it and then play for it, I think it only lasts an hour. So, and that's not good for me, especially if I want to play through some Wii U games. So I did have to buy a new battery on Amazon. I did have to buy a new battery on Amazon. I read the reviews though, so it seems like it's a good... Oh. Well, never mind then. That does seem like a good purchase. So, I guess the only worry from the negative reviews it seemed is that didn't work, or it was like the wires weren't any good. But it does seem that if I do have a problem, I can contact customer service, as I read in some reviews that if it didn't go correctly, that they'd help out. Alright, let's move. So now, I'm not too worried. Oh crap. You move so quickly! So yeah, I noticed that Notice that if I do have a problem with the battery that I ordered, I can just call customer service and they handle everything pretty well. So I'm not too worried if I do have the bad battery, but, you know, it's a bit of an inconvenience if it is, because I'd like to at least, you know, after this game, I'd like to play a Wii U game. So I think I know which one I want to play. It's going to be a good time. Okay, we're doing good. So, I'm gonna try and aim for this again. Never mind, I'm not gonna aim for this again. I'll have to be pretty careful on the next part because I got a little careless here. Where is it? Right here. No, not here. I got careless here. Okay. Well, that's not the way I wanted things to go, but oops. Yeah, every time I stream, though, I am learning a little bit of a lot of new English. I am learning a lot of new things every time I stream. Like the first time I streamed, I learned how to properly crop first video because I noticed that I had some weird black bar issues with my capture card device in the video that I was outputting for Mario Party 3. So I learned how to properly crop it, and then I also learned how to put new music in there, just because I did think it was kind of dead in between waiting between my intermissions. And then I also learned how to do those panels where you can learn about me and what my schedule is, which is kind of depends, like I said before, when I think I started first streaming in the first stream that I did, where it just kind of depends on my days off. Hello, Winky! Alright. It's gonna be a good time, Winky. Oh no, Winky, come back. So yeah, it depends on when my days off are. Winky! Okay. Things are fine, we have our frog buddy. No, come back. There we go. I am losing this poor frog. I'm sorry, I don't mean to torture you. Oh crap. Sorry, Winks. I think I'm near the end though, so I think we'll be okay. Ignore that. And we're near the end. So I think after this world, I'll take a quick break. Just because I can notice my voice is starting to go a little hoarse. Get some water in there. Gotta rehydrate. So we're back to Candy's dance studio again. Yes, I'd like to learn how to do some new dances. This time, I'll make it a bit trickier by adding a few more moves. Try to keep up. Yes, I also like the new beats also in each world that you get to do. So now we got an up button added here. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. Killing it. Come on, Dee Dee. I think this was a short dance, though.
Time up.
Alright, we did good. We're still in the perfect range. Yes, give me 3 lives to lose. Yes. If I do end up screwing up the other levels and for the bonuses, sorry, not the level worlds, but if I screw up the bonus games that Funky and Candy have, I won't redo them probably. I might redo them. I don't know. It depends. So this is our second boss, which is Neki. So we have to avoid his nuts, as the level is called Neki's Nuts. And all you have to do is jump on his face. And you have to wait until his invincibility shield is off too. So once it starts going red, bite it. Get him in the face. Bite it. we did it. It's another easy boss, nothing too difficult. I think in the next world's boss is a bit more difficult, so we'll have a bit more of a challenge this time around. You sure saw that stupid bird who's boss? Good, that's another banana bag. Now go down to Vine Valley and find the others. Okay, so now we're heading to Vine Valley like he said, but before we do, I'm going to take a quick break. And then when I come back, I am going to go to Vine Valley. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, my lamp. Okay. Hello, I'm back again. I'm just gonna wait to see if anybody else wants to join. I had some water. My voice feels a bit better now. It doesn't feel as hoarse. You know. Just waiting to see if anybody else wants to join before I continue playing. Switch over to the other screen though. There we go. Not seeing anybody. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anybody, so I guess I'll just continue playing. So now we're gonna be in Vine Valley. We're in the first world of the first level of that world. So this is where things are gonna start to pick up in difficulty. Oh jeez. This is, I think, I believe, our first forest level. Definitely have to be careful here. It's over here. Okay, okay. Do believe there is a bonus barrel after here. Alright. And we also got a life. We got a spell. Into Energy Kong. Alright, now we know how to spell. I have Payne's kindergarten. Alright. So yeah. So now I'm all hydrated. I'm on a quick bathroom break as well. I guess I had some thoughts, you know, just in between the break that I had. And just how do I become better at what I'm doing? Cause, like I said before, I'm still working on my commentary. I'm trying to improve that. Okay. Well, I got a lot of bananas. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I'm trying to improve my commentary, and I was just kind of giving it some thought and how I can really do that. Because I know it's a critique I've been given, that I need to be more excited over what I do, to have more excitement, and to bring my, like, you know, be like, hey everybody! But you know, it's because it's one thing just to be good at games, but like people also want to watch people who are entertaining. If you know what I mean, to people who have a bit of a personality. So I'm also just kind of trying to figure out how do I bring my personality into what I do. What's the timing for this? Well, not that. Yeah, I'm just trying to see how can I bring my personality into what I do. Oh jeez. I'm trying to find that balance of, you know, like explain the game and also be like excited, and but also like I'm laid back. So it's kind of like a weird balance. Like, cause I've seen, you know, cause I'm a huge, well, I like to watch people play games and commentate. So I know how people, you know, commentate. So I like to watch the Game Grumps. They tend to, you know, it's two people though, so you know they can bounce off each other pretty well. But also, I noticed, you know, I also watch people who just game by themselves. Like Sugar Conrad, or like Masayanella, or like Lucajin, Proton John. I watch those people, and they can just, I feel like they do it so effortlessly. Even when I feel like I've kind of like looked at their earlier videos, it just looks so, to me it just kind of comes off as like flawless in a way. Like they didn't even really need, they never really need to practice their commentary. Oh, I screwed that up. Oops. But yeah, it just comes up so flawless, in a way. So like, I don't need practice or anything. But I guess I don't really know how to, you know, make my commentary interesting. Which is, like, you know, I can talk about a game, you know, no problem. But I feel like when I have, like, to talk about other things, I feel like that's where I kind of struggle. So, yeah, dead. Cause when I have people in my audience, I don't really have many. Like, I only have one person right now. And, you know, they're not really talkative, but like I said, that's fine. Like, you don't have to be talkative to be in my stream. You know, you can just sit back, relax, and watch, and that's okay. But, you know, it's definitely harder to bounce off, you know, of somebody when they're not, you know, with you in the room. Because I've had, like I said before, I've had my friends be in the stream. They tend to, you know, to talk, ask questions, you know, I'll be like, you know, that person said that, you know, all that. But when it comes to, you know, when it's just being by myself right now, I do find it's harder to balance that and to have somebody to, like, talk. Like, because right now, I guess, because I don't really know who to talk to, I just kind of have, just in my room right now, just kind of a setup for you guys to kind of imagine how I'm doing this right now. Hold on, I need to focus here. But yeah, since I really don't have anybody to talk to, I just kind of imagine the setup in room. I have my TV, you know, next to my computer, my laptop over here, and above my TV, I have my posters, but I also got like a set of amiibos that I have that I've collected over the years. Oh, come back here, bam. Okay. So yeah, I have my set of amiibos that I guess I just kind of really talk to because I really have no one else to turn to. Oops. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I don't really have anybody to talk to, so whenever I just kind of start talking, I just kind of direct my conversation over to the amiibos that I have over my TV, just because I'm like, well, I gotta look somewhere while I'm commentating. There we go. Yeah, just a little weird thing that I do. But I mean, I feel like it's kind of helping a little bit, just kind of looking at them, just because, like, I have this little audience right here in front of me. So that's who I feel like I kind of have to speak to whenever I do these streams that I do. I actually recently did some spring cleaning. It's a little late for spring cleaning, but I did some cleaning nonetheless, just because I got a lot of clothes in my closet. But I don't tend to wear much of those clothes as much as I did anymore. So I did some cleaning, you know, and I came across a problem that I had because out of the rooms that I have in this house, I would say I have the second biggest room. So I had the medium room, if you will. Ooh, not gonna go badly. Ooh, what barrel? Yeah. But yeah, so I have the second biggest room in this house. And my room's upstairs with everybody else's. Okay, well that's all I needed from this room. But so I have a pretty decently sized closet. But the problem is though, since I had a lot of clothes and pants and shorts and whatnot, all my summer stuff's up there. I had an issue because in my room with my closet, I couldn't, with my pants, because that's the big issue. So what I used to do with my pants is I would just use like a clothes hanger just for, you know, regular clothes hanger like you would use for your like t-shirts and whatnot. And I would use that way to hold all my shorts and pants. And that worked fine for a little while. But then since my closet, as I got more clothes, you know, pants and whatnot, because, you know, I like fashion actually. I kind of like dressing up and looking fierce. But hold on. Well, bam. Okay. Now I'm not gonna get that because I think I have two, and if I get another one, I'm gonna be set all the way back after the bonus. But yeah, I like fashion. I like dressing up. I got a pretty cool birthday outfit, but I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about my issue. But issue what I have with my pants and just using regular clothes hangers is that it would take up a lot of room, especially with my shorts, just because I would put two on a hanger, and that adds up quickly with my hangers. And so then eventually I just had a bunch of my pants just in the way of everything, where usually with a closet, you know how you can just put your hand in there and... Can I get this kid without dying? I'd like to. Hold on. Die. Okay. That's easier. But, you know, that adds up, and then eventually, you know, how you're supposed to closet works with all those hangers, that you just kind of grab a section and then it just kind of stays. But however, with all my pants in there and my shorts, it was a tight fit, how I describe it. So then it came to a point where, like, if I wanted to grab, like, a set of clothes, like, I would make, put my hand in there, grab the shirt I want. But then I would, like, immediately get, revert back to how it originally was, just because it was so tight. So I kind of had to, like, fight with my closet for a little bit, just to get some, like, whatever outfit I wanted. So then I got, for my work, because I work in retail. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that, but I work in retail. So I work at a, nope, nope. We're fine, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I work. I have to keep an eye out, because I do believe there is a bonus where I'll have to look out for. So I might just be quiet for a moment. But yeah, I work retail. And so I work at a dollar store. And we'll see which one, obviously. Where's this bonus level? Oh, well. But I work at a dollar store. And so I just, grab some pants hangers. Which are specifically meant, as in the title, specifically meant for pants. So I grabbed a couple of those for myself. And actually now I have, oh crap, that was done. But now I have a lot more room actually, so now I can just stick my hand in my closet and, it won't like squish back to how it was. Now it'll actually stay in place to where I last put my hand, just to find a shirt or pants. But yeah, those are definitely handy, especially from how I did it before. So now I can fit like 5 pants on a hanger. So now I just kind of have my pants separated from like work, or like fall, or like winter. So right now I have my summer stuff up and ready. And actually I got a pretty cool birthday outfit my aunt got me for my birthday. Just because she really didn't have time to shop for me, because she's been pretty busy with work. She is a nurse, so she's out there, saving lives, whatnot. And so she just said, buy an outfit, from H&M. So I got this pretty cool SpongeBob button-up shirt with a collar. It's like in a pink color, but I like a good pink color, with some khaki shorts to go with it. And it looks pretty nice when I wear it all together. So that's the outfit I plan to wear for my birthday. So so like I said, I plan to do my birthday on I think Friday's when I had planned for it, because I work early in the morning that day, so I'm off by 4. Well, I'm just gonna take a sip of water. Stay hydrated. But yeah, so I got a pretty cool birthday outfit, so I can't wait to wear all that. But I don't think I've really talked about this on this channel before, but I do like fashion. I do like dressing up, mostly just because before, like when I was in elementary, like say middle school, and a little bit of high school, most of my outfit choices were just sweats. I would like to go through this level in one piece. Thank you. Yeah, but when I was younger, a lot of my outfits were just sweats. That was what I would call the classic me. I would rock a buzz cut, and I would have sweats. Boy. Alright, let's try this again. I hate these jumping crumblings. Why would you do this? But yeah, I would wear sweats and whatnot with rock a buzz cut through most of my school years. It wasn't until I think maybe grade 11 I actually started experimenting with like different hairstyles, and because grade 11 I believe I had an undercut, so it was a pretty cool undercut too. And then I got long enough to a point where I could do the quintessential man bun, and and then it was, high school, I would say grade 11, that's when I started to kind of experiment more with fashion and haircuts. Because right now, I had my last hairstyle was actually like a mohawk that I had. I didn't rock it for too long, but it was something. It's a pretty cool hairstyle. It's kind of like the Hawkeye mohawk that you'd see in Endgame, Avengers Endgame. I rocked that for a little bit, but I also wanted to do some. But then the pandemic hit, and I thought it's been a kind of like a goal of mine to at least to have long hair, and I guess I can't get that. That's fine. But yeah, it's been a goal of mine to like at least have like long hair. It's been a pretty cool. Been a pretty interesting journey actually, just with my hair and whatnot. I'm trying to look for this bonus barrel. I know it's somewhere, but I just don't remember where. Yeah, but it's been a pretty cool journey though. How did that even happen? I'm pretty sure I landed on top of him. Very sure. But yeah, my hair journey's been pretty interesting to say the least. Just mostly because I just, long hair takes a little bit of maintenance, actually. And sometimes I got kind of lazy with my long hair, but I am trying to take a bit more effort now with what I do with my hair. So make sure it's more on point. Like I've learned how to use the straightener a bit better, because I just, before, if I ever use the straightener, it would just be to fix my ends, but now I kind of use it on my entire head just so I can get volume and whatnot. So I've obviously learned how to use hairspray a bit more properly to get more volume. Because the big issue with my hair, because my hair is because I would be on the thin side. So, and with thin hair, it tends to be not very voluminous. So if I just really don't do anything with my hair, it just looks flat. And it just sticks to my head. But I like something with a bit more volume. Because it looks nice. Because in my personal opinion, I think my hair looks nice when it has some volume to it. And a little bit of texture. So I add some texture. Why did I keep dying this level? I'm just doing stupid things in this level. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. I like a little texture and volume to my hair, so I try to add some of that. Although sometimes it doesn't always stick. Sometimes like I'll have it like nice and all at the beginning of the day when I wake up. But then like by the end it's like it looks all oily and it's kind of flat. So yeah. But I am learning new techniques just to get my hair to have a little bit more volume for it to last a bit more throughout the day. Yeah. Enjoy. Try not to die. I think I might be silent throughout this part so I can actually focus and get through this level. Because I've been talking, but every time I've been talking, I've been dying. Just get through this part of the level, I'll be okay. Crap. Oh, I'm so close to through this though. I'm so close. Bruh. Actually, now that was just me being stupid. Alright. So actually, I think maybe after maybe Funky, I'll have to end it here. Because I'm just looking through, because I do have some other things to do today, so I thought I'd at least do a quick stream today. Just so that's all well and good. But I would say we got through a good chunk of the game so far today. But, even though, I'm growing, like, long hair, I'm growing long hair, it's down to my shoulders right now. But I actually like how it looks so far, because I recently got a trim for it, because the day I wanted to do a trim, which was a couple months ago, that's actually when where I live, that's where, we had to close up for barbershops and whatnot, salons, in restaurants again, so I didn't get a chance to do my haircut until the day before my birthday, which was on June 15th, because I'm a June 16th baby. That's when I was born. So I didn't get a chance to do my haircut until then. But now that I got my trim, because I got it evened out, because it was kind of longer in the back, and I wanted my hair to kind of catch up at the front. So I got it more trimmed around, just so it could be a bit more even, and it looks looks nicer. It's kind of closer to my aunt's hair, actually, because she recently also, she had long hair, and she decided to donate it to Full Gates. And so, she used to have it up until, I think it had a long term, but that's how long it was. So then she donated it, and now it's all the way down to her, right a little bit above her shoulders. So I think mine's just a longer about a bit. And I also need to pay attention to these bananas, because I've been ignoring them, but that's also what they've been, you know. I should follow bananas, but I'm not for some reason, because it's just not clicking in, because I'm like, oh, they're an option. But in reality, I need to follow them just so I can actually get through that part. So I don't know why I keep ignoring them. Bananas are saving lives, and I'm just like, hoop? Banana hoop? So I need to pay attention to these bananas if I want to live. I actually like the music in the forest levels. It's got a good vibe to it. There we go. Now that I actually lived. What happened there? Did I jump over the rope somehow? I don't think that should be possible. Weird. Alright. But yeah, like I said before, this is where the world where it starts to pick up in difficulty. Especially if you don't have any checkpoint barrels. I will beat this level. I will beat this level. I don't care how long it takes, but I will beat this level. I will do it this stream. Jump. Alright. So now I might start to be quiet in certain parts now, because I really need to focus. And also because I got some other things to do today, so I'm gonna at least beat this level and then maybe go see Funky Kong real quickly and then end the stream there. It's a bit of a shorter stream, because usually I kind of stream closer to 3 hours. But because I intend to at least stream for at least 2 hours whenever I do this. So, having it end here would be good. We'll do this. I'll get through it. It's quality content, watching me play the same level over and over because I keep dying. Either because it's my fault, or because I didn't pay attention, or because it's my fault. Come on. Bam. I also like the sound effects in this game too. Not so much in the original game though, because I do think some of the sounds come off as muted. And especially for kind of like a cheer game like Donkey Kong Country, I think some of the sound effects have to be more upbeat. So I do like in this port, like the banana specifically, the sound effects are like nice and upbeat, more colorful. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Don't hit me, thank you. Oh boy. Okay, well I'm back to where I think I was earlier. Actually, not quite yet. A bit further in. silence is deafening. Alright, I found it. Alright, that's what I was worried about, because I know that the bonus barrels. I knew it was somewhere along which the other part, but I don't remember if it was with the vultures or the bees. The zingers, I guess that's what they're called. I'm gonna ignore that, because I don't want that. Sir, your hat is floating just on the tree. I don't think that's how hats work. Ooh, I think I actually have to play this level again. Yeah, I think I'll quickly do that. I think that's what the barrel was for. Yeah. Crap. That's okay, I can do a quick one, see Funky, and then call it for today. Bloody content, everybody. Okay. I have actually played, oh jeez. Want to know a fun fact? If you die, and you hit pause, you can press select to quit, and then you don't lose a life. Little fun fact. Although I think they actually get rid of that in the other ports. Because I recently bought the second game for the Game Boy Advance. And I also bought the third game, but it hasn't arrived yet, so I'm waiting on that. I think it's supposed to arrive next week, if I'm not mistaken. So, but, you know, no rush on that. We're not playing the third one yet. Okay. Yeah, no rush, so I'm waiting for that one. Yeah. Also, I'm also waiting for a Nintendo 64 transfer pack, because I have the Nintendo 64 with me. That's how I played Mario 3. So I'm waiting for the transfer pack, because I also want to play a game on there. Because I do want to do, I won't say what game yet, but I do want to do, like a getting everything type of thing. There we go. So I do want to get a collect, like, 100%, I guess, a game. But I won't say what game yet. Focusing. Okay. But I need, in order to do collect 100% of the game, I'll need a transfer pack. And also the Game Boy Color of the version of the game, which I do have. I got it recently in the mail. But I need to wait for the transfer pack, so... It should arrive soon, because it is coming from Japan. And those are region free, so I'm not too worried about it not working. Yeah. And it ships here. Yeah, but it said it might take a while. It may take a while from what I was told, just because they didn't know how long the shipping would be from there to Canada. So I'm waiting on it. I think it should arrive soon. It's been a little bit. I think it's been 2 weeks, so it should arrive soon. If not, maybe I'll have to contact them. But I mean, I got it for a good price. I only got it for like $20. So I think that's pretty good. Focusing. Focusing. Go up the fight so I don't die. But yeah, so hopefully it arrives soon. I've been waiting on that package for a while. Because I do want to play a game on there. I do want to play more 64 games as well, just because I do like the 64 era of gaming. Although I would say probably that the GameCube is kind of like my bread and butter. That's my start to gaming. So I have Smash Bros. Melee on there. Got like Mario Party, a couple of them more. I think I only got one. No, I don't have one Mario Party. I'm kind of cheating here, but like I don't want to waste any more lives. But but yeah, I think I've got Mario Party 4 and 7. I have a decent GameCube collection. I used to have because it's originally my aunt had the GameCube. She used to have the Zelda promotional disc, which came with like a Wind Waker demo. It also came with like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and the original games as well. But unfortunately, I lost because I was really young. I was like 4. I lost the game. And she was like, I think she was near the end, because she was playing Ocarina at the time. She was playing Ocarina, and at the time I think she was at the final level. She was at, I think, Ganon's Tower. So she was right there, and then that's when I decided to lose the game as a young child of 4 or 5. So, yeah. I'm so close. I just want to get this bonus, and then I gotta do my things. If I don't end up doing it, maybe in the next couple minutes, I think I'll just save it for next time. And maybe I'll just go see Funky instead. Because like I said before, I think I only mentioned this once though, I am planning to do a 100% run of this game. Focusing and winning. Thank you. Okay, I'm almost there. So close. Don't touch me. I mean, it's looking positive, but I don't want to speak too soon and end up just eating crap. Here, I'm gonna get rid of these creepers first. You can't put the barrel down if you hold down the control stick instead of just throwing it like normal. I think I'll do it that way, just so I can get the barrel to where I need to go. Okay, right there. Okay, we got it. So I don't need to save it for next stream, which is good, because I'd rather get everything I need to do done. He's a fast boy. Although I will say that I'm not collecting that. I'm gonna end it. I'll just die. Okay. Bye. That's a trap. So yeah, so now I believe we got everything in that world. That level, yeah, we did. So now we're gonna see Funky, and then we're gonna call it a day. Chump chomps. Dude, these wires are full of sharks. I'm gonna clear them out and I'll give you some more excellent things. Try to hook 10 within the time limit. One thing though, don't hook anything but sharks. Okay, gotta catch the Chompers Jr., that's their name. Crap, I already caught something I wasn't supposed to catch. Chomps. Chomp Juniors. Where you at? Where you people at? Although I think I might have screwed my fish with that first catch. Oh yeah, well now I screwed myself. Sorry, Dee. Sorry, Dee. Oh dear. I think I better try again. I will. Okay, we're gonna catch some Chomps Juniors. That was quick. There we go. I also would appreciate it if there would be more Chumps Juniors popping out. You're not endangered. I've seen plenty of you. Come out. There we go.
Catch you today.
Crap. I need more Chumps Juniors. Chump Juniors. Come back. Come back. No, I'm gonna run out of time again. Crap.
Time up.
Okay. I will beat the score. Because I do need some balloons. Because I wasted a lot of them in that last level. I do need more. Okay, I can't select and quit. So I was thinking, because if I catch any fish, I think that's what screwed me up. So I don't think I'm allowed to catch at least one. But I also missed a couple of the Chumps Juniors too.
Catch you today.
Where my Chumps Juniors at? Where my Chumps Juniors at? There you are. Come back. I also like the funky music that goes to this. Pretty neat. Why are these fish? Why am I going to getting the regular rainbow fish? I need the chomps. Thank you.
Good catch.
I need one more. I need one more. I need one more. No. 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 Crap. Come on, we can do this. My record is 9. That's a good indication of everything.
Catch you today.
Okay, we got half. We caught half. Okay, we're a good start. We got half in the first little bit of our time.
Hey, good
7. Might have to be more chomps out here. Okay, we just need one more. One more. Heck yeah. Alright.
Good catch.
Wait, so now all of you want to appear after I got the required amount? Decisions. I get too slow. Yeah. There we go. I just got those 2 fish just so I could reach the end time. Well done, dude. Here, take this reward. Okay. That's pretty cool. Some bananas and a red balloon. Alright. So that's going to be it for today's stream, because I got some other things to do. But next time when I come back for my next stream, I'll let you guys know on my Twitter. When I come back, we'll continue playing this game. Alright, so my name is StreetBandy64, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces!